Good morning everyone, I am Rishika Chopra and today I am going to tell a story on the boy Timbuktu. In a village, a boy lived with his mother named Timbuktu. He was very clever and mischievous. He troubled the other people of the village and he didn't get pay attention in his studies. His teacher complained his mother many times and his mother scolded him many times, but he didn't get any effect and he did not pay his attention in his studies. His mother was very worried about her life and future. One day a boy was roaming on the street and he saw a thief with a bag of stolen goods. So he think that he was too weak to catch. So he made a plan that he was crying and saying loudly that someone please help me. My gold chain had fallen down into the well. So the thief thought that he get the gold chain very easily too. So he ran into the well and finding the gold chain, the boy removed the rope of the well and ran away with the bag towards the police station. Police come and get out the thief from the well. So on that day, the boy show that it is not mean that if anyone is clever and mischievous, so he is not do anything. So that shows that what can be not done can be done with intelligence. Thank you.
My first question to you is it okay to lose our life for the big thing?
For the big thing?
For the big thing like gold?
No, I don't think it is good because I think if we are going to earn something big and we just lost our life, so what is the meaning of earning this big thing?
Yes. If you were to suggest anything to the thief, what would be the thing you would suggest them?
Firstly, I would suggest them that please stop stealing the things of other and just do some jobs to earn money.
According to your story,
Yes,
the children, their name was
Timbuktu.
he did a very good thing in the end. So according to you, it is necessary to show if you are good in academic, so it shows it is good or it is required or it is and when you are good by nature, it is necessary.
I think both the things are necessary because when we are good for nature, so it shows our personality, it shows from where we are belong to, and in academics I think it is very important to live your life because after getting a education we can got a good job and we can live our life peaceful. So I think both the things are important.
What should be the moral of the story you recited?
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Okay, explain this a bit.
I think when I was writing the story, so I think that people judge the other people by their personality, by their looks, but it is not necessary to judge the people by their personality because it is from our heart. I think if I am not look good, so does not mean that I am not good. If I am good in my studies, so it is not matter to look to judge the people after their looks.
Now close the discussion.
Okay, so at the end, I find that from my story that I think we didn't judge anyone from their personality. I think we know from the people by their nature, by their things, by their understanding and by their thinking. So I think we should keep on the work on judging the people by their mentality, not for their looks and their personality. Thank you.